Is this as complete a team effort as you've seen here in the last little while?
Yeah, I think we, for the whole game, where everybody was bought into how we wanted to play, and they're a really good team the other side. So there's stretches during the game where they were kind of on top of us, and they were playing well. So, but we did a good job of staying composed and playing the 60 minutes the way we wanted to.
How encouraging is it through this 6-game win, you've gone about your business and won in different varieties or different ways?
Yeah, we have. Some games maybe we weren't at our best, but we've been finding ways. So when you're not playing your best and you're finding ways to win, that's always a good sign. So right now you can just tell that everybody wants to play the right way, and it's fun to play like that.
This organization's been through some tough times. What's the feeling like in that room right now on this stretch?
It's great. I mean, obviously when you win, it's a lot more fun. The plane rides and practices and coming to the rink. It's we're having a blast right now, and but there's still a lot of hockey left to play, and we just got to keep grinding the way we are.
Linus has bailed you guys out so many times this year. Nice to be able to bail him out after he makes that mistake on the Matthews goal. He's allowed to make mistakes. He's been playing some good hockey for us, and if he wants to make a mistake, that's fine. It's kind of a weird play. I don't even know if I call that a mistake, but again tonight, anytime the other team gets a chance, he's there to kind of keep us in the game, and it's obviously a boost for us.
How does it feel to get the season sweep over your rival, the Toronto Maple Leafs?
Yeah, it's good. I mean, it's those games are fun. We love playing against them. That's anytime we have a rivalry, they're pretty easy to get up from your nap and go play. So, yeah.
You kill off a penalty late in the third, about 2:45 with a goalie out. You have an empty net goal disallowed, but you still find a way to drive this one home. What does it say about the group that you're able to pull that one home despite all of that going against you in the third?
Yeah, well, when you're going to play good teams, they're going to put you on your heels a little bit, and we just stuck with it. Linus did some key saves for us, and we had a few good blocks, and that's what you do. You need to get some wins.
6 victoires de suite maintenant, c'est quoi la clé pour continuer de cette manière?
C'est rien de spécial. Je pense qu'on fait juste jouer de notre match, puis on est constant à comment on joue. Puis tout le monde joue de la bonne façon. So, c'est sûr que c'est plus facile quand tu joues un match, puis tout le monde joue de la bonne façon. Thanks, guys.
To sum this up as a pretty solid team effort here tonight.
Yeah, for sure. A great 60 minutes on our behalf. They had their pushes, but for the most part, I thought, we were bending, not breaking. Honestly, credit to our forwards. They did a great job, hunting their D and, putting lots of pressure on them all night.
How encouraged are you to see everybody on the same page here, 6 different ways to win here in this streak.
Yeah, for sure. We're finding different ways to win this year. We can play a skill game, we can play a tough game, so we're ready for anything.
Who's Linus Ullmark mean to this group?
Yeah, he's huge, especially lately with the way he's playing. So he's been pretty clutch for us lately.
When you got a goalie that's playing that way, how do you guys feed off that?
Yeah, just gives us confidence. I know he had the one mistake tonight, but Shabby and I were talking. We knew he was going to lock it in from there, and he did. So he was fantastic tonight.
It's the second time this year you guys have won 6 in a row. Considering what this organization has gone through the last few years with missing the playoffs and not achieving success, what does it mean to this team to have this continued success, especially at this juncture of the season?
Yeah, it's huge. We want to get hot right now. The standings are tight, but at the same time, we can't get too high. We can't get too confident. So, just focus on the next task at hand.
Kind of an old question, but why do you guys play so well against the Leafs, especially in this?
I don't know. I think we just get fired up for this game. Fired up playing in front of these fans. Just the rivalry between us. It's pretty cool to play here.
How have you think about what a playoff round could look like against Toronto?
Yeah, it'd be awesome. We were talking about it before in the locker room. We got to play a playoff game tonight, I thought we did.
How have you felt about your confidence level since the Four Nations you've been putting up points?
Yeah, pretty good. I feel good. It obviously helps when the team's winning and we're playing very well. So, I'm just feeding off the other guys and their confidence. So, I'm having a lot of fun right now.
Is there any way you weren't shooting on your goal there? I mean, Brady was just off to the side of the net.
Yeah, I had a look in the first period and I missed it. So, I kind of knew I was going to the same spot. So, great pass by Timmy.
After they make it 2-1, just what did you like from the team's response after that goal in the second period?
Yeah, we weren't worried. We're resilient. We've played with leads. We've played behind in games. So, just keep putting our heads down and working.
Thanks, guys.
sum of all your team's parts here tonight? In other words, everybody contributing?
Yeah, I really thought we had everyone in that room was on board to playing the right way, playing to win, playing for the team.
What did you like about the team's response after Linus makes that little mistake? It's 2-1, and you guys don't waver.
Yeah, obviously you want to score as soon as you can, but I think just even the emotions on our bench, really didn't affect anyone. And that's kind of been something that we've talked about all year. Whether it's after a game or during a game, don't change things just because they're not going exactly how you want if you're playing well.
You kill off a penalty with about 6 minutes left, then about 2:45 with a goalie out. You have an empty net goal taken away, but you still find a way to bring it home. What do you like about your group?
Yeah, I got a little hairy down the stretch. Obviously, it was a huge kill for our group against a power play that's very potent. We had a few chances at the empty net as well that probably like to have back, but again, I think it goes back to just staying the course. And we talk a lot about doing whatever it takes to get the job done, and we had everyone in that room buying in tonight.
How encouraging is it to win in the fashions that you've won here over the last 6 games? You've found different ways to pick up the victories.
Well, you have to. As the season goes on, it gets harder. You go down the stretch, every point matters, and teams play a game like this where both teams are bringing their best. So you're going to have to find ways to win in different ways.
You know how the struggles this organization has had. What's the feeling around the group now? Second 6-game winning streak. You guys are pushing.
Yeah,
for spring hockey.
You know what? Again, we've talked a lot about our group that the past doesn't matter. The past is what it is. You live in the present. Think about tomorrow and learn from what happened today. And we've done a good job of that. Okay, guys.
Never. I would say it's only one place that beats winning on a Saturday night, and that's home. But this one feels pretty darn good.
Was another solid team effort in front of you?
Yes, sir. Yeah, full deck from start to finish. Obviously, there's some bits and pieces. Obviously, you're never always happy with, but we're not a perfect team. Probably never going to be a perfect team. I don't think any team is perfect, and so there's always things to kind of work at. But that's the beauty of it.
With that said, how encouraging is it to see your team win in six different ways?
Yeah, it's always good with a win. 2 points is always what matters. Doesn't matter how you get them. But it's a strength of ours right now to come back and never really get frustrated or rattled and start doing things that we're not supposed to do. So big credit to you guys.
Was like with the team's response after you make that little mistake on the second goal? The team just gets right back on the horse.
Yeah, I got to work on my dangles a little bit. That was not a good toe drag. No, the whole thing was just it came off so hot. Yeah. I got caught in thinking that I should play it right up, and as soon as I did that and then hesitated, and then the puck just bounced straight up, and then try to solve it, and then if you're a goal, you tend to go. So it's big.
What's the feeling around the group right now? I mean, you guys have a lot more to accomplish, but 6 straight wins, second time this season. What's the feeling around the group?
It's positive, like it should be. But I think this time around, it feels like we're not as satisfied as we were last time. And so we know that we want to go for 7, and then we want to go for 8 and 9, and just keep building, because it's very, very important games coming up here now against divisional teams, but also conference teams. And it's going to be a lot of fun.
You've been on playoff teams, obviously. Does this feel like a playoff team where when things aren't going your way, you guys still find ways to get a win?
It's hard to say. Every team is different. I'm just happy to contribute every night and having the opportunity to play with these guys, these fellas, and it's been a fun ride so far. And I really hope that we can achieve one of our goals and to go through playoffs. But I don't look forward that much. I look forward to, what is it now, 3 days ahead for Montreal or something. That's what's important for me.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks.